What's up, y'all? This is Tyrone Stock Tips. I am chilling on a good Saturday at Lil Easy's. It's funny because my hometown is New Orleans, and I'm here getting crawfish over here, right? Living the dream. Is it good? I don't know. You're about to see. Yes, ma'am. Nah, yeah, I'm getting really good right now. I appreciate it. This is New Orleans inspired or Louisiana inspired restaurant, and I just wanted to eat some good food for a chance. This city doesn't really have much good food, but I like it when they do Cajun or Creole food. But I'm here today to talk to y'all about the definition of serendipity, right? Like if I'm gonna do this like I normally do it, it'll be I'm gonna give y'all the Google definition, then I'll just talk about it afterwards. So the Google's definition is the occurrence of happy and fortunate accidents. It's the knack of finding valuable or agreeable things not sought for. Think of it as a pleasant surprise that happens while you're looking for something else entirely. Alright. So I'll give y'all my viewpoint on that. So I usually use this as like a gateway to ideas, right? Or a gateway to experiences, or a gateway to filling voids, right? Sometimes you meet people like this. Sometimes you create inventions like this. You can write songs by doing this. You can find random places, right? And so what'll end up happening is, because you're out for the day, out and about, or in some nature's area, wherever you're going, you end up having ideas that you wouldn't have had you just been at home doing nothing or doing your everyday routine, right? I'll give an example of this is ski slopes, right? I'm pretty sure the person that designed the ski lift, either he or she skied a lot or saw a lot of people skiing and saw how much of a struggle it was to go up the ski slope. They were probably like, I'd probably be a millionaire if I created a machine that takes people up the ski slope, and not only will that make a lot of money, but it'll make more people come than people that didn't go because of the walk going up the ski slope. I don't know how they did it before. Maybe they had vehicles or something, but the ski lift is like probably something created through serendipity, right? Another thing, another example of that is just being out and about. Sometimes you can talk to people and find out business ideas. You don't know who it is, you don't know where it could be, but because you were out and about, you could meet the person that could give you the next $1 million idea, or the next romantic thing to do with your girl, or think of another example, a song, a melody to a song, because you may be in a different type of mood based on the setting, right? Or just simply, like you may be trying to figure something out. This used to happen to me in college. I used to study for exams, and sometimes I would step away from studying. If I step away from studying, I would just the formulas would just click, because I was in civil engineering, so like some of the formulas would just click just because I stepped away from it and went to a different setting, different tone, different background. So Now, what does happen is you could be in vacation places and just that relaxation. You're not under pressure to think of something, right? If you're not under pressure to think of something, thoughts will just come to you, right? So all y'all peep out and on vacation, you may be relaxing, but maybe you could think of ideas while you're relaxing because there's no pressure. There's no pressure to think of anything. Probably your only pressure is to have fun, right? But I'm gonna be walking around the city for the evening just to see if something based on this topic happens, right? I'm gonna just be filming a lot of B-roll footage, and if something happens, so be it. If it doesn't, cool, I don't care. I tried, right? It may not happen every day or every time you do go out, but it may happen one of the times. So I'm gonna finish drinking old fashioned, and once I finish, I'm gonna check out of this place and we're gonna go kick it around the city. So y'all be cool. Peace. But I'm gonna give y'all some B-roll footage of the area where I'm walking, and then we're just gonna kick back and chill. All right. Peace. What's up, y'all? This is Tyrone Stock Tips, and I'm back with y'all, and I'm here to talk to you about complacency, right? And this has to do with pretty much everything that I talk about in the past, right? So there's a book that I read called Mastery by Robert Greene, and one of the biggest things that I thought about when they were talking about it was avoiding complacency. And I kind of give you a summary of what he said, right? He illustrates the historical figures like Leonardo da Vinci and contemporary examples that mastery is not a destination but a continuous process. Success can breed overconfidence, causing you to stop learning, innovation, or challenging yourself, right? Some of the key aspects for avoiding complacency is recognize the danger of success, stay hungry for growth, challenge your assumptions, embrace discomfort, monitor external changes, and cultivate self-awareness. So you kind of got to think about it like this, right? You ever seen like a famous artist? They have that first album. That first album is like the greatest thing since sliced bread, right? And then all of a sudden, the next album, it may be. Sometimes you may have artists where the second album is just as good as the first, but some of them they can't do anything that's similar to the first one, right? And that's because they got complacent. They got rich. They got the money. They got the women, the house, the cars. They got everything, right? Now, some people get complacent once they see like one big win, right? And that's not enough. You gotta be consistent, re-innovate, keep pushing. You gotta consider that whatever you have can disappear in like one day. It can just end in like one day, 1 week, 1 month, 1 year. It's just a decline if you don't innovate. So you never get complacent. You always want to keep pushing, keep pushing yourself, keep looking for new avenues, recreate something, even if you got to recreate the wheel, as long as it's keeping you pushing. So I'm at Whispers. I gave y'all some B-roll footage. I'm still in the episode of Serendipity. We're going to see what happens. I spoke to a young lady. She saw the necklace on my chain, and she just started talking about stones. Cool conversation. But we'll see. We're just going to keep rocking. So I'm going to give it y'all after I leave this place. I got an old-fashioned here. We're going to go to the next place. Or if something happens here, we'll see. People see me recording, so you might have some people ask me about it. But we'll see later. Y'all be cool. Alright, y'all, this is like my first time doing a night video, and I think it's dope shooting videos at night. We're gonna see what we get into. I've never shown people this side of like hanging out at night, solo dolo. You meet interesting people, interesting characters. And because you're solo, you just never know what's going to happen. So let's see.